Hello my marvellous sausages, I'm a day late with Xur today because I went to a Christmas parade last night and we had hailstones and rain. Very Christmassy here in South Wales. Right then, we're going to go and see Xur. He's in Nessus. It's like a bloody car park here. Right, here he is, up this tree. Surprising amount of sparrows here. Somebody got their sparrow up here, look, very clever. Hello, old tentacle face. What have you got for us? Now, don't forget, if you're going to be buying an exotic engram, but there's also something that you're going to be buying from here, buy one of these first, because then it takes it out of the loot pool. Otherwise, you've got a chance of doubling up when you decrypt your exotic engram. Yes? Yes. First of all, we've got the Merciless Fusion Rifle. Non-lethal hits with projectiles make this weapon charge faster until its wielder gets a kill. I don't use it very often, to be perfectly honest, but I've heard very good things. For the hunters, we've got the Sealed Ahamkara Grasps. Ahamkara. Dealing melee damage reloads your currently equipped weapon. That's pretty cool. 64, which is an excellent overall total, but you'd have wanted it more weighted up in mobility, really, because +3 is a bit crap. Recovery, +19, resilience, +11, +16 for discipline. If they'd have been spread out down the bottom there amongst the super grenade and melee, it would have been a bit better. But there we go, 64 overall isn't that bad. And for the Titans, we've got these Strongholds. These look amazing this week. Blocking shots that will heal you and give you maximum guard stats. But bloody hell, look at this. 65, which is awesome. 27 on resilience. It'll also make your barricade charge up a lot quicker, and 26 on intellect as well, which is unbelievably brilliant for your super cooldown. I tell you what, if you haven't got these, or even if you have got them, I bet they haven't got as good a roll as this. I'm actually going to buy those babies for 23 legendary shards. And then finally, exotics wise, the Lunafication boots for the Warlocks. Now it's a 60, but look, they've got 23 in recovery as well. That is excellent for recharging your well, and overall this is a really good exotic because your rift gains the additional ability to increase weapon reload speeds, and empowering rifts make weapons effective over longer ranges. These are a great exotic, and you know what, I'm probably going to get those as well. Excellent stuff. Right, on to the weapons. I've got my light GG list open here, so let's see what's crap and what's great. Well, the True Prophets are here. They've given this one a D. It's rolling with Demolitionist, which ain't too bad. Field Prep, that ain't much good for a hand cannon because you're constantly on the move. Extended Mag, Fred Magwell, Fast Draw HCS, and Steady Hand HCS. Yeah, no, you could see why that's only a D. Then we've got the Last Perdition. Let's have a look at that. They've given this a C-. What have we got here? Zen Moment, Firmly Planted. Again, not great. A Tactical Mag, Fled Magwell, SPO Front, and SPO 26 Front again. It's the bloody same. Oh, 28 and 26. Anyway, it's a pretty middling. C for Chump. What have we got here? Ooh, Arsenic Bite. A fantastic bow, and I think this is a really good roll myself. They've given it a B in Lightly GG. He makes a rhyme every time. Now, it's got Sneak Bow, increases hold time, but it's got Dragonfly, which is great. I love Dragonfly. And we've got a Carbon Arrow Shaft, Natural Felching, Agile Bowstring, and Polymer String. And we've got a Draw Time as well. Oh, that's pretty good. So if you haven't got a decent bow, that Arsenic Bite is excellent. What have we got here? First in, last out. I'm sure there's a joke there somewhere, but I can't find it. What have we got here for this one? They've given it a B-. So that's got an opening shot, improved accuracy, a slide shot, yes, assault mag, tactical mag, hammer forged rifling, and polygonal rifling. Not too bad at all. Next, we've got the Hollow Words Fusion Rifle. They've given that a C. Again, we got surrounded, under pressure, accelerated coils, enhanced battery, full bore, the real boring kit, and also polygonal rifling. Polyanal rifle. Sorry, I got stuck like a record then. Steel Sibyl from Faulty Towers. C again, not too bad. Assassin's Blade, Tireless Blade, Balanced Guard, Enduring Guard, Honed Edge, Jagged Edge, and Tempered Edge, the sequel to Jagged Edge, which didn't star Glenn Close. There's a second Glenn Close joke in a year. I don't know, there must be something wrong with me. And then finally, we've got the third Axiom Pulse Rifle. They've given this one a B-. Unrelenting, Surplus, Appended Mag, Armor Piercing Rounds, Corkscrew Rifling, and Hammer Forged Rifling. Let's have a look at the armor rolls. Before we look at the stats, the set is the Opulent Scholar Gloves. It's an Opulent set from Season of Opulence, basically. So if you haven't got this in your collections, now's a chance to finish it off. And also, if you do dismantle these pieces of armor, there's a chance that you'll get the Shadow Gilt shader to drop if you haven't got that in collections. 41% of people have it, but I bet you that came from people who were playing when Season of Opulence was around. And if you're a new Destiny player, you've probably not got much of a chance to get that. So it's a nice shader as well too. Look at it there. It's really rather sexy. So if you don't have it, I've stuck it on all my stuff here. It's well worth picking up a couple of these pieces of armor just to see if you can get it. Rolls-wise, we'll just have a look at the ones that are over 60. With the Warlock, we've got 3 pieces that are over 60. First of all, we've got the helmet. Let's have a look at that. We've got a plus 14 in strength, 11 in mobility, 10 in recovery. That's not too bad there. We've got the boots coming in at 60, plus 19 for resilience, 18 for strength. That's okay. And then the best one we've got really are the arms. That's a 64, 13 in recovery, plus 16 resilience. Could have had a better spread down the bottom, but the discipline isn't too bad at all really for your grenades. Let's go and see what the Titans have got. 2 pieces that are worth looking for the Titans. We've got the arms coming in at 61 plus 27 in discipline. That is a great stat for your grenade recharge. And we've got the chest piece, 63, 20 for resilience. We've got some bloody good stuff actually, haven't we, this week? And plus 20 in discipline as well. That is great for the old Titans. And finally, Hunters. 3 pieces of relative interest with the Hunters. First of all, we've got the arms. Is 61 plus 10 in strength, plus 19 recovery, 6 mobility. Spread's not that good, but the overall stat is okay, I suppose. And then we've also got the 62 for the vest, plus 19 in strength, plus 22 resilience, 2 in mobility. That's great. Well, it's a higher number, isn't it? But of course, as usual, the distribution's a tad arse. The helmet ain't that great. And then the next best, I suppose, are these booties. 16 for strength, plus 15 for resilience, 7 for mobility. Nothing completely outstanding there for the old Hunters. Right, let's go to the tower and see what the pigeon fancier's got for us. Hello, sir. Here we are, Trials of Osiris again. So I've reset my rank once, so I'm looking at a different set of weapons if you haven't reset your rank yet. So if you've reset your rank, you've got this one, the Messenger. They've given this on Light GG a C. What we got here? High impact frame, moving target, and head seeker. And then also we've got Solar's Scar. Not as good a roll as last week. We've got Vorpal Weapon, Tireless Blade, Heavy Guard. So that's not too bad. Now, if you have no resets, of course, at all on your progress, you'll have 2 different weapons in here. In your first slot, you'll have an Eye of Sol sniper rifle. They've given that a B. That's got Vorpal Weapon and firmly planted on it. That's not too bad. But in the second slot here, so this would be rank 16 that you get to with old Pigeon Fancier Face, you're going to get an Igneous hammer, which has got an A roll on it. Now, the reason why I think it's an A is basically because we've got a range masterwork on it. We've also got a rampage, which is amazing. And we've also got killing wind too. And then we've got extended mag, ricochet rounds, whoever ricochet is, small bore, little irritating person, and arrowhead break as well. So that is a pretty good roll. Now, if you manage to go flawless and go to the lighthouse and you can unlock it, you can purchase the adept weapon as well. And this week it's the Eye of Sol, and that's a random roll on that baby. I would also just like to point out that if you do get the Trials engram, which you will when you play, you can use that engram to unlock stuff here. But bloody hell, please be aware, it's 100 legendary shards to decode it. So you have a big stack of engrams, you're going to find yourself skinters pretty quick. I've got a video on a really cool legendary shard farm as well, so I'll stick a link to that in the end. The map this week is Twilight Gap, and bounties we've got 5 melee kills, 20 pulse rifle kills, 20 submachine gun kills, and 20 solar weapon kills. So apologies for the late video this week. Like I said, we were all looking at a rather damp Father Christmas, Iron Man and Spider-Man, and various other characters, including a rather strange looking Iggle Piggle. He was quite spooky, actually. Anyway, like I said, I've got a legendary shard farm guide, which would be incredibly useful for all you guys who are short on the stuff, and it's a pretty quick video too. And give me a like and a subscribe if you enjoy the vids and you want to see more of my stuff when I splap it out onto the interwebs. Thank you so much for watching, and I shall speak to you all again very soon. Sausage.